Hi, everyone. It's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm heading out on vacation. That's right. Everything else this week is going to be pre recorded. So if something big happens, I ain't talking about it. I'm going to be in Wisconsin and Chicago, but I'll be back next week. Just a little family gathering. And today we're going to talk about another family gathering. This family is a little bit inbred, but it's still a family. That's right. It's SEC Football Media Days time, and the whole world is interested. That's a lie. Hey, before I get going, though, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up, leave comments. All of it helps us out. Football's getting here. It's almost here. And you know, the national media is probably celebrating college football's arrival because they're at SEC Media Days, asking everyone, how great are you? Here's the three headlines to come out of Monday's events at Media Days, which is, I don't even know where it's at. That's how in tune I am. It's somewhere in the South. Big guess there. Number one, Netflix. Netflix is going to do a series highlighting the big game of the week. I'm sure ESPN loves that. And Netflix, an entity that could actually bid for SEC football in the future and outbid them, is now having a game of the week that they're going to do a little mini documentary or something on. I don't know. I got to catch up on season 4 of Outer Banks, so I'm not going to be able to watch that. Outer Banks is much better than SEC football. That's another lie, but Outer Banks was good. Now it's not. Maybe it was the pandemic. And number two to come out of SEC Media Days is a biggie, is a huge one. The SEC for Saturday night games on ABC has a new theme song by Luke Combs. I'm not a Nashville country guy. Congratulations, SEC. Your selection is as cliche as you are. And I appreciate the authenticity in which you display your fakeness. I don't know if that made sense, but I'm sticking with it. And third, there are reports that Nick Sabin might come out of retirement in the near future and coach again. Nick Saban is 97 years old. He's not. He's younger than that, but he's old. He retired from Alabama, and you know that's a pretty good job. And now he's on College Game Day. That's a pretty good job too. So I'm going to give you 3 guesses on where he ends up. Oklahoma. That's the only guess I have. That's it. That's the only thing I got. I don't know who would want him, but that seems like the kind of power move the next AD at Oklahoma is going to have to make if Brent Venables doesn't make it through the year, which I don't think he will. But that is something we can wait for later because SEC football, SEC football is about ready to start with a really tough non-conference schedule that goes all the way until November. SEC football, maybe this year, will make it to the championship game, unlike the last 2. Here, I just gave you a little tagline for the Luke Combs song. Maybe Netflix can use it. Outer Banks really has been disappointing. Man, those were desperate times during the pandemic.